Most people think that marriages fail because people change, when the reality is that most marriages fail when people don't change. If you think about it, the things that a person needs from their spouse when the spouse is in their 20s is extremely different than what they need when they're in their 30s, which is different than what they need in their 40s and 50s and 60s. So the reality is that in any successful marriage, the people who don't change are the ones who have a difficult relationship. I know in my relationship that the person I needed to be in the early years is extremely different than the person I am today, and that what makes my marriage and every other marriage work are the way that we grow and adapt, and that marriages are not about falling in love, they're about falling in love over and over again with the same person, and how we do that is through changing and growing. I think that the culture's view of marriage has changed significantly through the past decades and even before that. Through time, our goal of marriage has changed, and people used to get married much more for economic reasons and logistical reasons and religious reasons, family reasons. And while that still happens, there's been much more of a move towards getting married for love and for friendship and for compatibility. And that has really changed the way marriages exist and survive or don't survive as we go through the years here. The message in this book is very different than other messages that people get about marriage, because most of the messages we get out there are things like, you need to learn to love each other better and communicate better. And this is something that confuses me because, for example, how we communicate changes in every stage of marriage that we go through. The information we have to give to each other, the way we deliver the information, what information is included when you're communicating. In every different stage of life, how you communicate and what you communicate has to be different. So just giving people the idea that you need to communicate better really doesn't give them an idea of how to do it in each stage. Same with the concept of loving each other. You need to love each other. Well, even what feels like love is different in each stage. A loving gesture when you're in the young married couple stage is very different than the one in the golden years. And so when we try to give people platitudes like love each other better and communicate better, we're not really teaching them how to become a successful spouse. We're giving them tools to do in certain circumstances, but we're not really teaching them how to think like a successful person. Because when you learn to think like a successful spouse, then you can apply any tool that you want.